Oh, my mic was fucking me. Me? Oh, no, no! Don't do that. Don't be inactive. Oh, yes.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, you actually got. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Round 2.
Nah, no, not really. Oh, that's my. What I done? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like playing Zim all over again.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh. Oh, I can't get close. His best Mishima.
KO.
I love it.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. I tried to do the side step. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I should have. Connect the wall. I knew it. I couldn't side this up. Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, this is hard. I don't know how you managed to play him on this. Reina, I can manage with him. Oh my god. I can't separate heat of that.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh my dad. I can't let you. Okay, I can. Oh my god. Oh, this give me a headache. Oh, I tried the electric. I tried the electric.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh my god. Oh, what? That's linear. Oh, oh, he's about to hurt. my god, Super Hayachi. I did that. Let's turn the back up. That's why I dabble between the two. It's nice to.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm a better player when I played the Sonic skin.
Round 1. Fight.
What? You've never done that in...
Round 2. Fight.
Man has vitiligo going. Oh my god. Whoa! No, don't turn into Lord Ducko and smoked. No, no. That's their thing.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Oh. I heard that fake electric. Whoa! Oh no, you for sure you're selling. No, Daniel Mato's playing.
You win.
What happened?
Round 1.
Hopefully.
Fight.
Drip Master should be there. Drip Master? Oh, the guy that's, yeah. It's been so long. Yo, please change this name back, please. Please. Oh.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Sibling rivalry, aren't they cousins? Jin is so fucking OP. He can parry. What was that? The back 3+4 for fucking Asuka.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Oh, you're crazy for that. Okay. Okay. Nope. Relax. Too aggressive. Oh. No, you desperate fool.
You win.
Bro said I'm gonna put all. Bro said I'm gonna put it all on the line. I think he. You gotta play with your meats out. Meats out. Kuma, you're a hater.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1.
No, that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear that you're gonna win. Not in this scenario. Oh, okay. Yo, it's his fucking character.
Round 2. Fight.
Is that you? Wait, is that you caving the in with the bear? Oh my god. Wait, the fish is still waddling. Wait. Wait, do you see the fish hopping in the back for sure? No, the fish is gone.
3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
This man is using all the brain power of his drunk self. Oh my god, the glazing look got you. Is he got me next? Cause why are they glazing right now?
Final round.
Why are they talking about Yagami? He's not playing it. What mention? Yagami's playing! Oh my god. This is like when Wait, there's another Raider player. What if this is Drip Master? What is this? It's Yagami versus somebody, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm assuming it's gonna be Drip Master, I hope. He looks tired and shit. Does this man sleep? Does this man sleep? Never mind, it's a King player. They told Yagami to take off his headphones. Oh no. They would use Reina as Bam. I have no idea. I don't know why. I have no idea why he can't wear his headphones. That's crazy. Yash, they told you they actually made Yagami to take off his headphones, Yash. I have no idea. Alright. Still what? I don't even think they played that. Hold up. Why? Okay, I noticed something. Why is the audio off?
I reached that fucking tweet.
Excellent stuff by Yagami.
Oh yeah, definitely saw your ping.
He's making this
definitely.
like, yo, I've got somewhere I'm trying to
I've never
go.
been more
Please
pissed winning
stop.
at a fucking game.
Get away from me.
I have no idea like how these people
into
play
the
this
high
is so
ground.
off.
No break there, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
just the
in
game,
break.
unfortunately.
Ooh,
You're like,
job once
why
again.
are that
Yagami
20
just showing
Bryans?
everyone that he's well aware of the king
Wait,
matchup
but Brian's
here.
so funny.
With that
No
one
one
kicks
gives
him away.
a
Get
fuck.
out of here.
No, you gotta be like Byron free, bro.
We got so yeah.
I like
but I'm
versing
saying,
Brian.
I
I'm never
support you
mad
from
when I verse
South
Brian.
Africa. Thank you for that.
hate
Mother
Brian
Base
with
letting
the
us know that. 1-1.
Like Tyler's so
Lance
we are
flush,
boring. I'm pissed.
able to
Devil
get the free
Jin.
engage and Yagami once again. 2 rounds in the bag for him. It's looking
Devil Jin
good.
is not so
Big
weak,
momentum. But
No, but I
support
can
you.
already
Starts
see
off
Joe's
with
gonna
He's
catch
very
a
real.
50
down
launching
forward,
house sweep.
2-1 elbow.
Devil Jin
and
got
momentum
like
building up.
Played him, he
Leg
did not
drop.
feel
He's
Devil
got
Jin
her. He's white
is
dash. He's white
toxic
dash.
as
Wave
hell.
dashing and wrestling.
Even Devil Jin
When I see
players
that
think
in
he's
real
toxic.
wrestling, that's gonna be
People
so
that
hype.
think
Battle.
that
Yeah,
Raiders-
oh,
Okay,
like people that think that
Where's the
Raiders grab
referee?
mix up and toxic.
Someone get a
like,
steel chair in this matchup, and now
Devil
we
Jin?
get to see.
Reyna's
both
grab
the
mix up, he said.
But who's gonna spend it first?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's no mix up.
Well,
It's
still
correct.
has his try to hit
Well,
the
you know,
smash.
Oh, you mean the unblockable? Yeah, I'm okay.
Well aware, gets
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, how'd you get to the
What?
By the way, yeah. Like consistent. Yeah.
I mean, I think he has to just like try to like right now. Like,
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you're moving. What the fuck am I doing?
But again, previous sets, we did see from the first game, the first set specifically, at that time.
Bro. Oh my god, his health use is unblockable.
Yeah, just simply Yagami a bit step ahead in this matchup. I mean, just getting those jumps in,
His health use is
punishes,
unblockable.
especially those.
Bro, his health use is
sidestepping that
unblockable.
rage
Yo,
art, so
yo,
I knew that he was gonna go for it.
Bro, I
So,
can't.
T1 muscle up, gets the engage.
Whoa. Yo, oh my god. How am I supposed to react to that?
Not on this. Whoa, I would never try to react to it on this.
Someone does it, someone
You gotta read that.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad when it was Heihachi, but this
swings,
is
hits the wall, down, big elbow. Oh.
Does he have a quicker health?
Corner pressure, but no. Picked by Yagami and no more heat for Icy Fortune.
Gets this combo down through the sand.
oh my god. His health use is unblockable. That's what.
I knew you were gonna catch 20
Unable
health.
to actually get that punish there, but Yagami now continuing on this combo, finishing up, putting the finishing touches in this matchup.
There's little nuances in this combo that are unnecessarily difficult, but he's putting it in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just for him to get that
Oh.
counter stage. He's making it safe, right? It's the best way to do it.
He's the guy. If anyone's gonna do it, he's gonna set the example.
And if you think about it, in this high level, right, he's the only one that's helping this character.
Oh, I have, please. No,
No.
Bro, I literally got you out of the air like that slam dunk me.
I did that to Hazard's
For
for
it.
you.
Blood frames into the homing kick. Nobody homed up.
yeah, bro.
Big
I
wall.
really don't know.
Okay, continuing on, gets the
Trainers,
wall, deciding
he's not
to
allowed
to
save a
do
bit of damage here, but
Stop
Icy
punishing this
Fortune
shit properly.
trying to get his gamut of offense going, but unfortunately unable to get it.
You're all not where you want to be. And
That can't stop right.
That shit is
You can probably
unblockable.
push that one.
That's just
Forward,
unblockable.
forward.
I support you need to make something happen. So he's having trouble finding his footing.
Yeah, 1-1-2, okay, tries to
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you know
forgot
what we need to see?
pressure.
We need to see side steps too, I
Pressure and
think.
pace
That
that
could be
Yagami's
nice.
putting in forefront of Icy Fortune.
I go to the heat dash.
I need you to like beat him up, right?
I can't mean nothing. Bro. I don't think you understand it. Oh,
Well, Fortune, not much resources to work with.
And he won.
Trying to find an
on.
opportunity. Nothing. Let it all go. And
oh my god.
electric classic.
Running on them is like
Keep
the
out.
most
And
boring
there we go.
thing ever.
Yagami moving forward in the bracket. Big shout out to Icy Fortune for coming
That was
here
the first
and
game?
showing us his
Oh.
king.
Yeah, you gotta love how he was
Don't
trying
overthink
to
that.
engage Yagami, but Yagami kind of was a step ahead.
If you don't know what he's gonna do,
scenario,
pop
he
kick
had
and find out.
He can spend his heat. He was on a
Yeah,
timer.
I'll
He
take
was
it.
trying to time it down.
I didn't mean rounds. Alright.
Yeah, I did that. I did that on purpose.
Someone double. But anyway, thanks for coming out. And what I want to see actually is
How sweeping.
I support you trying to come and get that run back next. Yagami, that would be sick.
I love that straight
Now
leg.
the kid's gonna
You
eat
can tell
so
it's
many
like-
moves.
Yeah.
Oh, laser scraper, laser scraper. He's
Yeah,
learning.
so
Slice that right launcher.
the Lord
That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta stop playing like this.
The funny part is he delayed it.
He has the
He delayed
flashbacks all
it.
the time.
I could see him like a pink.
Oh my god, it's unblockable.
He's gonna die.
Gosh.
Blockable, safe on
This is gonna
block.
be so we're further along in the bracket. We have Will Dan and CM. Not Will Dan is a target main, so we're gonna get some spicy.
Oh my god.
I assume from CM
CBM.
CBM, about to get huge in fights.
If everyone in chat can just sing CBM a happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
He just celebrated.
Damn it!
Man's gonna kill him.
That's his rage, right? Is that bad?
Please wish CBM a happy birthday. He does. I'm sure have that birthday buff coming into this.
I mean, he said his birthday's over, but I mean, there may be some times though, but just believe in it. Right? It was like, it's never really
That I threw that so hard.
I can't.
It's my birthday every day. It's my birthday.
Oh my god. CBM also looking to secure his spot in TWT and also a better chance. Excited to see how he's going to fare. Definitely one of the hardest hitters in this
I knew you would have
tournament.
fall.
I'm excited to see how this machine
Oh.
It's gonna be good. I think we're gonna see a high game from both players. And you know what's interesting? It's so early in the tour.
Okay.
Is qualification but also
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
master
Yeah.
event. A lot of TWT
He
points.
probably did that shit.
I think we're gonna see some interesting results by the end
You
of the
gotta
year.
do,
People that
Wrath
maybe we
Fuller
picked
to be the-
and have pegged right now of okay, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. They're gonna
Alright,
make it.
I'm taking a
But
game.
I think we're gonna
I'm
see
ending the
some
streak.
crazy new people come out and just blow everyone out
Guys,
of the water.
sidestep and flamingo
So that
stance.
special intro, father and son.
Whatever
matchup.
their abdomen is.
Wildan, though, being pushed
Okay.
towards the corner here. CBM making sure he's going to try to bully him. Nice
Who am I
cancel
playing?
just for him to get this
Very
wall
nice.
combo.
Starting off
Who's playing first?
hot, activates that heat, trying to keep him down.
Yes,
Nice first.
default 4. That's what I'm
He's got
talking
the-
about.
Oh, wow.
Karina,
Did you see that? He just went for parries.
I gotta
parries,
lose
and
his
alright, I
side.
go for
I
the wall splat.
that.
And I was
Telling you
actually
this
talking
hurts,
about it
it's
with
awful
some of the lads the other
What
day.
do you
Oh,
mean?
Mojo.
That's a
A lot of
blessed
the green
outfit
players, they
right
tend
there.
to duck something and go immediately.
I never
because
picked Velvet, so I might lose.
Immediately for the heat smash, rather than a launch. Because
That's my track record.
I can finish with it.
When you lock
This
in,
goes-
that's what I did.
So let's see. Once
This
again,
feels
Savage
alright.
Sword to end it out.
Dude, if I didn't have like alcohol left right now, all my days, bro. Like that 22 win streak would be looking like a 0.
CBM is ducking into ability to try and mitigate any health swings or any lows, but there's one right there. Gets a full combo.
That's the F1 in the game.
Actually, that one. I was just
Goes for
gonna
another
say.
one.
I don't think I could do that even if I was sober.
Able to actually gain a little bit of life. Able to get the first 2 hits, but runs into a hook fist
Oh,
here.
happy.
CBM looking
No, you didn't see that in
That's
play.
the last seconds of this round.
7 seconds left, and Wildan does have range. Make something happen. Does a laser scraper.
Oh,
my God.
wow. Gotta love it, CBM. With the bullets start flying, he's seeing things he wants to do. He's like, alright, I knew you were gonna go for a low, but did not see that electric though. Wildan
You're not supposed to do
continuing on
that.
here.
Sending him up there,
Oh, my bad.
activates that heat, gets that devil form, closes
How
with
did
the
that do
laser.
that?
He's in a corner. Time to guess, plus frames on the mid.
Okay,
Another
yeah.
mid.
Okay, gets the power crush here.
That's the KSK special.
Wow, the duck to the launch. Wildan, you gotta love it. He tried to go for that grab, but CBM
Oh, come on.
making sure he's gonna make the most out of this
At least
heat.
the sidestep is
Stylish
working.
combo and keeps that heat as well. Wave dashing at him with those glowing eyes. Get away from
But I
him.
deleted it.
Okay, he tried to go for the forward 2, but
Oh,
now goes
that
for
was
the
a
heat
motherfucking
dash,
healthy, bro.
and Wildan now not looking too healthy here. Boom.
Savage sword, end up. He has so much health, and he has rage anyway. Crazy.
Yeah. That demon paw just for him to get that combo going. CBM looking quite sharp. Start things out.
Don't talk about
Oh, I
that.
still have you.
Going straight for the rematch with stage randomized Fallen Destiny. How appropriate.
Hey, this was the trailer for Tekken 8,
It was,
right?
yeah. All right, here we go.
Not just fully
CBM
tracks
doing a great
left,
job. He knows the
or
matchup. He
No,
was
you know,
waiting
you're
for a
minus
lot of
11 after
options.
2-2,
Obviously, he's
that's
still
why.
getting caught by those lows. That's really good timing there from Wildan.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to keep that
Like, if you
up
just do 2-2, you're
and
minus
really
11, so
work
that's
around
fine.
CBM's knowledge and timing. But he's doing a good job so far. He's just got to keep it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. and
I
the
don't
thing is,
fall for
oh my
those
god, the
types.
sidestep for the punish. CBM.
I do get hit by
Real
those
strong.
weapons,
That's the thing with your Kazi, right? Get a
Okay.
few health sweeps blocked.
Okay.
You still got to keep going to the
No,
wall
don't
with it
bring me
to
downstairs. I
enforce
hate
that
this
type
map.
of pressure. But CBM seems to be thriving under this.
Easy as
Oh
hell.
my god. Able to get that block low for the punish here. Now CBM,
CBM is
keeping him
just-
against the
No,
wall
no,
here.
no,
Wildan,
no.
what will he be doing?
Oh, I'm
Trying to
dead.
fight his way out. Going for that low jab just before. Ducks
He
under the
ducked
high,
that?
homing.
Bro, why
Mixes
does
are
it
coming out the
whatever.
down 2 slash.
Okay.
What to
Okay.
do? What to do?
That's
What's
the
the
high
play
splat
here?
once again and has heat just for the bound.
Burn your heat.
Smacks him there. He's not
Obviously.
letting up. Let him breathe.
I should have
down.
killed you for that.
Waves of
CBM
pressure
I
here.
mispec that.
Such
I did not mean to
Being
press
taken
up,
into
but I'll take
unfamiliar
it.
territory here. This,
Activated
this
read.
pressure. He's definitely going to be new to him. So, but CBM.
And it can be a wave dash. He's like, nah, I forgot. I remember who I am.
You're sick.
I am Tekken. It's me.
This is where you can get the back.
Trying to keep
If you use the
CBM
heat,
near the
it's not
wall
gonna
and doing
work.
a great job. Uses that heat dash.
Okay.
Eyes at end of there.
Oh my god. This man is perfect
So this could be the
CBM.
turning
Oh,
of the
I
tides
can't.
here. The crowd
Hold on,
kinda
is he gonna
erupted.
come
I
back?
can't do it.
Will Dan here, they gotta cheer him regardless. Let's see.
I gotta
Let's
just
hope the
play
crowd
season
kinda
1
power
Reina
him up
combos
to
at
get
this
this third round. Oh, gets an electric here.
Like,
CBM.
you may have
Very
won the
cleanly
game, but I
punished.
still won the
Taken once
hot pick
again
one.
near the wall. The floor is lava.
Okay, forward 4, down 2.
That's the go. Who can get hit
Will Dan
more
now.
hop kicks?
Unfortunately, in a
No,
corner
the corner
situation, not much you could do
The
here.
one
Gets the
Oh my
spot
god, the
now.
tag turn.
Switches things up here. CBM looking for the finish.
Back uses his heat, goes for that dash. Doesn't go as far as he wants, but again, prime position to close it out. One more hit and the cheeky 1 down 3 to close it out there.
Oh my God.
Excellent
Wow,
work
that
there
breaks it.
by
Yeah.
Will Dan, but CBM will be moving on. Amazing, amazing work.
Hey man, he was able to get a perfect round out of CBM. Again, that's something that
Can't complain.
Yeah, you can't complain. And that type of moment was
This
created
man
for this
got a
type
perfect
of
round
events
against
in the Tekken,
CBM.
I'm surely
World
winning
Tour,
this.
Master events in BAM.
Oh, I thought that
Hopefully
was
they'll
gonna be
get
a
that
weird
training
one.
art and see Will Dan in
Well, I'm
the
cheesing
tournament. I
so
definitely want to see more
hard right
Kazuya
now.
plays. Kazuya, I mean, he wasn't able to cook so much because CBM was just
Oh.
kind of, yeah,
I
just
mean,
defensively.
you know, I can
Not
mark hop
letting-
kicks, so
not letting it
I
do it.
feel like I'm
Oh,
winning.
now we have Mossman versus
The
John
mental war
Ding.
at this point.
On Ding.
You're
Vitalities
overseeing my
of John
dirt,
Ding.
bro. My dirt.
No,
You
bro,
can't
man.
see right now, but we see
I'm
the stage.
cheesing
Definitely
this
his
team
iconic
so
stick he
hard,
brought
I
out here,
kinda
folks. So
feel bad.
that's something to
Don't
go
feel
for.
bad,
But
they're
again,
playing
shout out
Steve.
to each and every one of you that is joining us again. This is just the top of the hour. We're just starting Pool A here. Pool
I hate
Really
I don't
bad
know if we're
combo.
spilling into Pool B, but we're just starting out the day. Once again, a lot of implications in this tournament. It's just the start
trying to
of the
hop
World
kick?
Tour. It's the third
No!
match tournament, but there's still some EWC
I should've known it was gonna come
implications
again.
in this match.
This should be the first half of Pool 1.
Oh, first
Pool A,
half?
yeah.
Pool A,
So
wow. Okay.
it's already getting mad
fuck.
spicy, but we should be
Is it the
seeing
mid-
a
No.
Reina versus.
Potentially a another Reina.
Oh,
Reina
Reina
has
versus
been using
Eddie.
Reina as well.
That's
recently.
true. He also tried dabbling with Anna a bit too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. We might see the Anna for the first time today. A lot of new stuff to learn with that character. Fresh, hot off the presses, and it's a lot to learn. And we saw Atif go absolutely crazy with Anna just a week ago at Combo Breaker. Was eventually stopped by
Full
Mulgold.
gold. Yep.
And he had to switch to Dragunov. But
I
again,
feel
that
kinda
showed
dumb
he
right
demolished
now.
everyone all along the way just to get there.
Yeah, I can't wait to see if he'll. Well, there are going to be patches coming in and out of this World Tour. That's why these players have to stay on their toes when it comes to this. So I wonder which character will get touched, if Anna will, because like we do see a little bit of adjustments here and there. Atif did tweet that he is possibly going to go back.
I tried to hop kick.
Going to drop the Anna for a bit. That's fine. He uses
That's what
so
he
many
wants
characters.
people to think.
Ooh, and then
The
bring it
mind
back.
games. His mind gaming
What?
in-game and out. That's the
true.
way to do it.
That's definitely the meta. But I think
Wait,
coming into
that's
this,
the
since you did
string
say we
that,
are just still at the first half of
sticks-
Pool A,
That-
maybe you know John Ding
what's
could
this
try
guy's
out different
name?
characters. Like you said, could bring out the Reina.
Oh, it's
could
John
bring out
Ding.
The
Wait, I
Anna,
just
could bring out the
didn't
Eddie. He
That
used
one's
Clive
Steve
a little
Lane.
bit also on the Tekken versus Korea. Sorry, the
Why did he
Tekken
one and
tournament,
done?
Korea
Oh,
versus
come on,
Pakistan.
hey.
So who knows?
Anna locking it in. All right, time to brush up
Because
the
I think you
Anna
should
notes.
leave that rank
Okay,
session
let's
comes
bring
this
it
off.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Mm, real.
Rolodex of Anna notes.
You're not ready for this.
Urban Square.
I'm scared.
Easy.
We've been doing so many hop kicks. I think we're both a little scared to throw. Okay.
I don't know how she gets that thrown in. I know I've said this a million times. I still don't know. Oh, she's got a helicopter. That makes
Believe
sense
in
to
this
get stuff here. What's Reina doing? Jumps in, very dramatic Iron Man landing.
The superhero line. Immediately starting out with Chaos Judgment and also going for the Hammer Time 1.
I got that heat. That's
But how did you know?
Oh, triple rockets.
Can't touch
Hard
this
read.
though. But do you see the lows? The bazooka just to keep the plus frames going.
Why would he do that?
Oh, goes into the stance there. Oh, okay, now got the debuff. This is gonna be tricky.
Hop kick?
Extra chip.
Yeah!
You need to really make use of it.
If
but
I did
had it
hook, I
there
outward
just
square, I
in
would've
case.
won.
So to get rid of that, if
Yeah.
you gotta hit Anna to get rid of that purple haze you've got on you.
Yeah, the
probably
aura
the
of
photo
purple that you
before,
can't recover your
Hoping they-
life. Goes for the power crush.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but
didn't
it's
press
As
the
well, but Mossman here trying to fight back.
The one and done.
The one and done. Yeah, I beat Yada,
Didn't get
guys.
what he was looking for,
You
so
beat
stopped it early.
Yaj?
Didn't want to risk
I'm
everything
too-
else.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
the
so
push.
slow.
Able to get the disarm, and oh my goodness, the purple.
Bro.
So much damage. No recoverable health
You're
at
in
all.
the air.
Yeah.
Can we even throw loads anymore? Is that even an option at this point?
Yeah, our Reynas are getting
2
slaughtered.
rounds.
Oh my
John
god.
Dick on his game right now. Big launch. Get those blue sparks as well.
Yeah,
Maybe this is
those
gonna help the
assassin
downplay.
Daggers, and now
This is gonna
Anna
help the
against
downplay.
the wall
Ah,
hurts a
you stay
ton.
Jam
Trying to go
helped
for a
before.
mix-up, but stays on the ground. Is Moss Man.
We side swapping in interesting ways.
Yoku there.
Ooh,
Oh my
no,
God.
they punished there, Moss Man.
Go
Now.
ahead.
Okay.
Right, goes for it. Now,
Alright, you better calm down with that. I don't even know how to do that
Trying to
move.
build up that momentum, trying to take his turn back.
Big trade here. Tried to go for the axe
you can't-
kick.
no.
War God kick.
Look at
And
this.
now John Dick.
Please, I wanna
able
stay on
close
this map.
things out.
Excellent step. 1-1-2. Back to
Oh my god.
Nah, get off me.
Oh my god. I'm lucky.
Don't touch me. That chair is freaking out back there.
That is
That's
Chair was
not right.
breakdancing.
3 rounds of dominance by John Ding.
Don't question what I
So
told you
excellent
there.
stuff so far. There were some moments of brilliance on the Reyna of Mossman, but I mean, this is Anna we're talking about. The debuffs, the plus frames, it's just a lot to deal with, especially in the Evil Arena.
Oh, we're gonna see a lot of.
Wait.
great
Is this
combos
guy
here.
wearing
I've seen
headphones
some
but they
combo
told
videos on
fucking
YouTube from
Yagi
Anna
to take
in
him off?
match.
That
Like, I think
wow.
there was a Pakistani one that was like crazy with the
Nev,
rockets and
why is it
breaking,
giving
the-
breaking walls.
Why
and
do you
everything.
have the headphones in the tournament if you can't use it?
She's bringing a rocket to a fist fight. Like, how's that?
I mean, at this point, I can't
Maybe
blame
it's
her. Some people are demons.
No, that's true. She is dealing with.
He still has the headphones
demon
on
here.
with like no audio.
But luckily for Mossman, no.
I should drown out the
wall
crowd,
behind
maybe.
him.
I didn't do that.
Offense with the hell sweep has been going back to that
According to
well.
the game he did.
Flies away and the big low sweep.
Tremendous opening here.
Wait, it's
Also
not.
has heat
Oh.
to work with. Just extend the combo
I
here.
tried stepping very, very late.
Ooh, wine opener to close that wine opening to close it out. Okay.
Starting up, backing up.
Oh,
Not
misclicked!
willing to engage immediately. It is pretty risky again. Oh, nice electric. I think that's the first one we've seen land so far.
Yo, he's got to capitalize
What
on
is
this.
that? Oh, he's
Unfortunately,
nervous,
able to
he's
get a wall
choking.
combo
One
going.
shoot,
John
the
Dick
secret
fighting his way out of the wall.
It's a
Setting 1-2 to
2-4-3.
start that offense. Those
I'm
big
gonna blame it on muscle
uppercuts
memory.
do amazing
Right,
work.
nice.
for Anna.
3-4-3 down.
Nice.
Huh?
Splats on the wall.
Two?
Get the evil wall, your favorite.
I'm just not. Okay.
Unable to get
Oh,
it though,
bro,
but
he defaulted
continues
fucking
on.
the low
That
heat.
was sick.
Alright, you win that battle. Okay, whatever. I'm
He
no heat
first now
now.
goes for the hip smash for him to just extend the combo. He's gonna try to
Okay.
close this one out with a bazooka.
I might be a little dead.
The wall and the
Oh.
rocks, dude. Yep.
Dang.
All right, final
wait,
final round.
wait,
Set point here for Vitality's John Ding.
Calculated.
If he can continue this, he will be sending Mossman to losers. Now delaying the strings, getting
Oh my
counter
God.
hits,
No.
making Mossman
Oh
second
my
guess
God.
right now.
FF2.
I thought you'd hop
just
kick
knock
first.
It down. So far, the hand sweep has landed here. The 2-2-2s. Mossman looking like he's in big trouble, Brown Man.
Again, he's trying to overwhelm him, and it's so far it's working. And there it is, closes it out. 7 golden letters.
What if I
But, hey,
intervene?
Oh, they
Mossman,
both were.
local hero.
They were both
He's just
wearing
happy
it.
to have a
can
good
do that
match and a
too.
good player.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was actually a really interesting
Oh,
turn of
Arslan's
events that
next.
We did I think it was going to be a Reyna mirror. I actually
Resident
thought Eddie
Sleeper.
was going to come out, but no. Anna coming
to set
in. I was actually talking to Chip a while ago.
I
We were
rage,
talking about,
Jordan, I'm
one of
too
the players
slow.
from Pakistan,
That's so
Hashimir.
toxic.
He is. I thought
I
you
should
were
have
about
thought
Anna, but
you
during
do
the
that whenever
dojo
you need a
event, he
frame
actually
trap,
brought
use
out
that
the Azucena. So I'm not sure if we'll be seeing a lot of Annas, but at least we can take off.
Do you have
Yeah, I can
confidence?
make
Who had more
He
hobbies?
does consume chip content.
Obviously you.
As we've seen. So
Well,
now
we got it
know
from
why his
Smoked and
Azucena is
Ducko.
so good.
That's
It's
like
because
the
of
thing.
Chip.
There you go. It's like, share, and subscribe.
Jeez.
His channel, Chipsy.
I'm gonna go into rank. I'm gonna fucking
There you
B
go.
rank, just
Well,
hop kicking
He'll be all
everything.
like- He'll tell you himself.
I had to
Uh,
unlearn
but
that
we-
playing against you.
Do you have some more matches coming up soon? I do believe.
I took one
Yeah,
game. That's what
this
matters.
is
I don't
just
have to
the
watch
first
the
half of
22
Pool A.
win
We still
streak
got a
fucking
lot
demon
more.
over here.
And that's
Now you know how we feel when you win all the time.
It is. It is.
I don't win. I don't get
So,
22
super
wins.
excited to
You, bro, you were going like a bro. You used to complain. It's like, yo, why do you there win limit all the
copy.
time?
So we do
Why was
have
there a
the
win
warm-up.
limit? It's real.
Bro had like
You
a.
used to have it at like
That's a crazy
5.
jacket.
Yeah,
So,
I also had it
for
at
hard
10. He's like, oh
hitters,
my
we
god,
do
you still have this
Arslan
thing
Ash
on?
gracing the
I don't know,
stage.
man. You just won 10 games in a
Again,
row.
one
Maybe
of
I should
the
keep it on.
biggest, like, this is his first
Wait.
time here in Australia, I do believe.
He's very difficult to get in.
But that's really on your
Get
fault.
ready for the next battle.
So yes, he is
My
going to make it on
bad.
stage. I wonder which character he'll be bringing to the table. He did tweet a bunch of stuff like maybe Zafina. He had a phase where he tried experimenting with Leroy. He had a Lars phase as well. But Nina was the one that got him really far in the previous tournament of Combo Breaker.
And I think that may currently be his comfort pick for certain matches and
Right.
overall.
Yo, how do you do
But
that?
again, as you mentioned, we can see a lot, and this is
They
cool. A
cancel?
lot of players like
Just hold
to
back.
maybe see and test
Oh,
and feel
the
out how
crouch
they're
cancel?
feeling for certain
This whole
characters
cancel.
for the day.
So they
we could
basically
see any number of characters we'll see.
so they
But
basically
I
label
would like to see the
the
Safina because I don't think we see
badges after
enough
fucking
Safinas. And I think,
Yagami because it's a
we've
Reina
done-
badge
we've
for
looked
everybody.
at Safina quite a lot, and there's a lot to
Jealous.
say about her because she had a
He,
lot
like,
of
runs
changes.
that country,
She
I
won
guess.
very big for this season. And
He's
these
the only
recent
person.
updates.
That's
So
what
I'm
I
really
keep
interested to
telling
see how
people,
people
it's like,
utilize
you know,
her new tools and
he's like,
figure out the best ways to apply them.
Yeah,
He's like,
because
there's
when we
30
talk
people
about
better
the
than you. I say,
installs,
okay, why aren't they
keeping them
competing?
safe, keeping a lot of pluses, but not bring out the Zafina. We're going to see an Asuka versus Leo.
A bit unexpected.
Yeah. Oh, it's a
it's a
button
button
check because that is expected. Okay, thank God. Thank you so much.
I mean, but the thing is, as I was saying, we would be surprised if he's using Leo, because Leo is actually, by a lot of players, perceived as a very strong character. Especially,
what?
You know, another Pakistani
Ew,
born
Arslan
player,
blowing out
Chan,
Leo?
He finds Leo
What?
extremely
Leo?
strong right now. Even in Tekken 7.
Or he's playing
And bring
Asuka.
back
He's
the
playing
lore,
one
I
of them.
believe 2 years ago in BAM, end of Tekken 7, he actually
playing
got top
Asuka.
3 with Leo.
Third, yes.
Yeah.
He had beaten a lot of players, Chikarin, Book, Knee.
But look at
I
Arslan's
think
face.
more
He-
as
he
well,
was-
and that was all with the Leo. So Leo definitely
I've never seen
is
this man look so
Leo
serious
came out in
before.
this game extremely strong, had
You
some
know,
adjustments
he
as
always
the
looks dead
season,
serious
1 went
all
on.
the time.
But now a lot of people saying she's back in a really good position.
True. I think also at the start they kind of changed some stuff
Oh,
out
wait,
with new
never
low as
mind.
well. But the adjustments definitely still made this
They're not
character
actually
kind of
playing,
shine,
no.
having
Who
all
can?
the tools necessary needed. And if Arslan Ash is going to bring out a Leo, that's going to be crazy. I don't know, but this is a button check, so maybe you just wanted to test out some buttons, maybe some wild
What?
or something Leo specific.
And okay, here we go. We should be going back to character select and getting this one going.
The house
doesn't
we
count.
went
We said a
under
lot
the
of
high.
Asuka today.
in the
Yeah,
air.
you know what?
Thank you,
Last year I was
Crash Dash.
comparing some notes. There were on stream alone. There were a lot of Hwoarang players.
Mm-mm.
Now it seems like the flavor of this year's Asuka.
Who
It
did
seems to
Arslan
be.
the
It
biggest?
seems to be.
Alright, who's
Or maybe the button check also was for.
Okay.
Nina.
Are we yo?
Nah, back to old.
Yo.
Like,
Okay,
no.
never mind. You went back to Nina.
Oh,
I was about to
Yes,
say.
Other side, other side.
Okay, so he button checked with
Yeah,
Asuka.
yeah.
Interesting. I thought he'd button check with Leo.
Man, I remember when they used
Nina's
to
one
play
of
coming
Legendary.
in here, and
But he, like,
we are
blue-balled
gonna
us
get
with,
a
like,
Leo
Asuka.
versus Nina matchup.
Is it blue balling though?
Did you want to see him play Asuka?
No.
That's what I
We're
mean.
gonna see some kaiju battles here.
Asuka's
Gotta
cool,
let
but
it
she's not
rock.
fun to watch.
Look at these grabs.
Yeah, I like playing her, but watching her play is very boring.
Oh my god.
Up forward too,
The
though.
Blueberries
Oh
from New
my
South Wales
fucking
rocking the
God.
Leo. No, I should have
This
known.
man-
Obviously. I got so caught up in
Yeah, just the
Aslan
Leo.
using Leo. Yeah.
Totally fine.
Coming from New South Wales, having some great performances locally as well.
Yeah.
So let's see what he can do
Oh
against
my
one of the
God,
world
I think I
champions.
cried
And we
when I
got
choked
obviously
that hard.
Arslan Ash,
Yep.
Twisted Minds, Red Bull.
The
Best
guy
ever
like
do one of
round
the goats
star
of the
with
game
Leo
here, but
jumped in the air, Arslan
Blueberries here,
elbowed
nice
him.
rising engage. So do you see
Actually
Arslan Ash
unfortunate.
able to defend his way in this wall pressure?
Okay. Looking for that opening.
Ooh. Yeah, nice. Nice punish there by
Oh,
Arslan
this
Ash.
poor guy.
Blueberries trying to go for that Hail Mary swing, but unable to get it.
And it was a tricky one where Arslan was trying to close out that round. Blueberries was doing a good job kind of avoiding heavy buttons, just kind of moving around. And I think we're going to see a lot of movement check and agility between these two.
True.
Oh,
that's the thing.
I
Arslan Ash
remember.
tries to drown you with his
Hold
pace,
on.
right? Especially with Nina's, the movement, the constant jab mid-pressure,
What is it?
and look at
I
that.
forgot it.
Blueberries,
Never mind.
unfortunately, eating this combo.
Boom.
Oh, Yoj, if you end
Wall heat
the
available. This is a
combo,
rough place to be.
Reina's
Chipping
a
away
combo
slowly.
with the kick,
Got a
like to get to the
crumb
wall,
of
and then
health
back
and the
forward,
mid to close it
that's
out.
when you can do the
Backstand
back
on
1-1
the
combo that
brakes.
ends with the high kick.
Arslan Ash making
Wait,
it
so
quick
you
night in the
end the
office.
combo with the
Hopefully
kick
we'll see
and
where
keep
we
back
got to
one?
see this
Again.
Like
change of pace.
when you do
here on this
Reina's
bigger stage.
staple combo, if
what a
like you don't
life.
use tornado, you know how you use the kick to
We
get
got
high wall
competition
Sentry.
match going in the
Sentry.
background too.
Yeah, Sentry.
Look at this, they're gonna clash.
Instead of
There we
using
go.
the 1+2,
Hit with that
you just
punch.
back 4, and then you
Right.
can
Oh,
do
Got
the
the counter hit grab.
what's it called?
Got that X
The-
ray.
The end it with
the-
That's a great
Sentry.
health out of the
Yeah, the
way
ender
early
with
on.
Sentry.
Blueberries
To like detonate walls
trying to
or
fight
whatever.
back here.
This man
But if you
first-
want to use it to
Slapper
end with
coming
speed,
out,
you activate it
going for the
before you
sidestep
use
into the
tornado.
launch attempt.
This man first
So you, like,
having it.
type of
That
guy
new
that
low.
stays up till like 4 in the morning
Layo
practicing
players are
one
loving
combo.
it, and it is very good.
That's exactly what I do.
Combo optimization is only changed so cool.
Arslan getting the heat dash in, charged up the blonde bond, couldn't finish
That's
it.
why I can't leave this
I respect
character.
it. I respect it. He might have. He was like, you know what?
He's doing the best expression.
If I got a crumb left,
Yeah, might
I'm
as
gonna,
well.
I'm gonna try it out because he could have, run in, jab to try and close it out.
Yeah.
And he could have got that launch. And maybe
Yeah, I praise that type of attempt. Shout out to Ao Richie. Creating so much attempt for that backswing blow. Trying to channel that. Arthur actually did so much work already. I'd like to kind of gamble. So, we are going to go to the next.
That's the most Reina Ron shit I've ever seen in my life.
amazing stage. This stage is so detailed. Like you could make new stages out of different sections.
Yeah, this is very reminiscent of well, the size of these dragons. So, but yeah, just the details alone, right? Amazing. The devils are in the details of Arts and Ash. Not leaving any crumb on his plate here, just getting the maximized damage here for the perfect. He's doing his best.
I gotta take that out of my mindset now.
Oh man, this is why you don't play with smoke and took over too long.
Just pepper in some jabs here.
I mean, I didn't play against them at all.
Oh wow!
Don't learn the how to pick brain rot.
Scoop up. Heavy combo here, and again,
really
one position and health advantage.
Like, if you're gonna duck at an end of the round, at that point, why not?
Right of the gun, the bullet flying, the movement of Arts and Ash.
Yes, it will.
Trying to fight back here. A lot of great help from Doug, but unfortunately unable to get punished.
Oh, I thought that was gonna whisper.
All the options at Blueberries, and it's like, you're gonna get hit by something.
Are you for real?
A lot of that health there, a little bit of that health there.
I thought you were gonna do the opposite again.
Arzanas in the back spot here, no rage, but has the light him on with the low.
I was saying.
One round away from Blueberries to the loser's side. Came a long way to be here. Well, they both did actually. He definitely wants to fight back and maybe take out the game.
Get the hell back.
Big low gamble there by Arzanas, paid off. Now we'll see him get the wall. Gets the bound as well.
I'm sorry, but Nina versus like Leo's gotta be the most boring thing around.
Now Blueberry's in rage.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, gets the dash in, and that's gonna do it. Another perfect by Arslan Ash. Big shout out to the Blueberry there. He had some moments there where he was able to sidewalk, get the duck, but I think the aura of Arslan Ash.
I try to catch it.
Again, he's not like I was about to say 7-time world champion. He's more than that. I think 7-time combo alone.
That's
Correctly.
That was dumber, man.
But yeah, he's definitely one of the hard hitters in this tournament. Look forward to seeing more of him. Also look forward to seeing more of Blueberries. He is in the losing bracket now, so he's still got a way of fighting back into this.
It's one of those matches where that may hit you really hard. Like, oh man, like, am I ready for the next one? And make it into your head. But what you have to do is just take those. If you lose, it's fine. You gotta go to your losers match.
You're gonna get so much health back.
Demolish it. You just gotta keep the confidence in others. It's like, alright, look, Arsanan is Arsanan. You can beat him as well, but it's one of those things where you can't feel too bad.
You had me dead, right?
You know, it's really on you to
I did not expect to wake up for it too.
Because we're going to keep things going. You can head on over to TechWorldTour.com and follow us on the socials. It's at Tekken, at X, and at eSports, at Tekken, and if you want to
What do you think about that for a neutral parry? I'm honestly not a fan of it at times. Oh.
You win.
That's Tekken 8 for you though.
Round one.
You'll use your.
Fight.
They're showing the trailer again for Fakaram. You did it too slow, buddy. What? You are flowcharting, sir. You'd never do that.
場をわきまえろ。
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. You win.
少しは楽しめたぞ。次だ。手の内で。
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Trust me, I like fucked up that punish like so many times today with Heihachi. It's not even funny. yo, this man put a spell on you.
Round 3.
That man is such a hater and it worked. Tekken me and Tekken. Wow. I can hear it. I can tell by how you're playing. I was like, oh, I'm like, Lightning McQueen, the brakes are fading. I don't think you wanna.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god. Gosh, that's toxic, man. You gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go, man. That's so toxic.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my god, it's Evil Japan all over again. What's the counterplay? Oh! Which is crazy, me and Fursha were both watching it in here. Bruh.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, we were watching Evil Japan, so like 3, 4 in the morning. We watched, I was like, oh my god, Yasha's playing. You're like, oh wait, who's that? I said, you don't know who Yasha is, man?
Fight. Round 4. Fight.
That was almost catastrophic.
You win.
Nie bez powodu mówią o mnie wojownicza premier. Tataka.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Mogul versus Yagami? Hold on. Mogul versus Yagami. Oh, there you go. I got you. Yeah, these two are the most stone-faced players I've ever seen. A man put a hoodie over his head. Oh no, wait, man, this man. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know I've been streaming. I just don't have it. I just have it to where it doesn't hear y'all. So. Come on, Yagami, please. Actually, damn, it'd be really nice. He is playing Claudio. This is so cancer. It's not even funny. Dude, this is... Alright, yes, just fight back. Fight back. Fight. Okay. What's up? Oh, you're talking about in Discord. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, that was a smart move. Smart move. Yeah, I thought about doing that before, but I'm like, oh my god, the good duck. Nice! Nice! Alright, come on. Mm. Oh, don't tell me that. Why did you make that sound? Alright, maybe I am behind. I'm at 51. Yeah, I am behind. Let's go. Low. Oh. Oh my god. Nobody wants to watch fucking Will Gold win this. Please. Oh, no one wants. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this character. Is that a Reina? Wait, cosplayer in the back? Hold on. Alright, I gotta go pick up my little brother. Was it? Cudons? Wait, who are you talking about? Oh. Oh. No, I think you think someone else. I'm gonna miss fucking Arsenal versus CBM. Oh, damn, my little brother. I know you're watching the stream. Fuck you, little shit. Alright, I'm back. Also, about this fucking tournament. Tacoma versus Chica. I think I'm done playing for the day, but I'll talk to you. This tournament. Bro loves his smelly salt. No, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that's gotta be like drugs or cocaine in that thing. Like what?
My boy did as well, actually.
Yeah, losers is pretty nasty, but it's gonna be like that the whole tournament. Honestly, even before top 32, it's gonna be pretty intense, I
I mean,
think.
by round 2 in a lot of these brackets, it's already like, oh, well, what are these?
Yeah,
guys?
we were talking about earlier, right? Some of these could have easily been top 8 matches in some tournaments. I feel like we have seen some of them in the top 8.
I think if we just include people from outside of this region, I think there's 40 plus international Tekken players here.
40 plus international Tekken players. You got to talk about like there's what 4 or 5 EU players as well. And, you know, big ups to everybody out there at Headstomper. You know, they got this is not the only tournament this weekend, but it's cool to be able to see 2 from NA come out. I'm not sure if 2 will end up playing, but 2.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. But 2 came out. Then you got what 4 or 5 I think from EU.
Yes.
Several from Japan. Plenty from Korea as well.
Korea. That made up the bulk of the imports, I believe, for that.
Yeah, so John Ding going up against Shonen here. Shonen, of course, qualified for Golden Letters last year, obviously out of Japan. I ran that tournament.
Good job.
He is one of those players who I think in Japan is a consistent... You're going to see him consistently, like, in that top 8, top 16 of all the big dojo events. Japan, the JP scene, the way it works right now is... I feel like they have dojo tournaments like every week. Like some weekends they'll have a dojo tournament Saturday and Sunday, and the same 120-something people will show up to both of them. You know,
you love to see it as well.
And Shonen is one of those players who's consistently in like the top 16, top 8 cut of those. But he had trouble getting wins until last year. He finally was able to get a win.
That was the first time most people who weren't really in Japan, like us, like looking around, like they didn't know, and he put his name on the board, and here he is in Australia.
Yeah, and usually, you know, he made a name for himself, of course, with June, but it makes sense that in this season you would be able to run a shell with these 2 characters, Asuka and June.
He does have a very strong panda as well that people don't really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But here we go. He's showing amazing strength here. That was a very commanding first round that Shonen had, as we were talking about him activating that heat. Junding in a little bit of trouble. He is just running it right now.
And the chip damage, the low, 4-2, and you know she got that gusto too.
Oh, yeah. All right,
back action.
Hip pump, heat dash. I think Junding really wants to just snatch that control back and keep it going. Because Anna, she's a heavy control character. If you start that momentum, you know what you're doing, it's going to hurt.
You know, the bazooka cancels to be able to get that up forward kick like that, just to be able to get the screen clearance. And Shonen right now getting clapped up by all the mids. The shot at the end, able to take the round for John Ding.
Evening it up. Shonen, he had a strong lead at the start, but Junding trying to take that back, and he's doing a great job so far. Excellent hit confirmed. Wrist chuck slam, nobody home. Go for the swing with both hands.
Full crouch low, but runs in the headless horseman. Overhead swing, John Ding not pressing towards the wall, gets the mid.
All right, went for that sweep. That's not going to kill. Should get a chunk of damage here. Low on health, will recover a chunk as well and take away what Junding has. I think Junding will end up in rage. Oh, my bad. He's a crumb outside of rage. That may be a blessing, but takes it away anyway.
Wow, sidestep attack, able to get out of that. That was the question. It was like, okay, the question is, can he activate heat with advantage because they can steal the round back? Shonen wise to it, 1 step ahead, sidestep attack, able to interrupt there, but just like that.
Ooh, he's going to hurt.
Tom, she's swinging that thing, man. Blow him up.
Look at these cancels.
Yeah, the bazooka cancels again, just to push.
Dizzy just watch. All right, gets the debuff. Didn't care.
Immediately got the homing hit. Break the debuff. There's your spin. Big damage here. 76, 89.
Get out of here.
Full crouch low, mixing with the wall standing 4.
All right, what's Shonen going to do with the remainder of his heat? It goes for that Asuka style, shooting star. Spikes the ground. Follow up. One more big hit, and the forward 4-3 on the wake up, not letting him go anywhere.
Yeah, you could tell too, John Ding wanted to press the offense as much as possible, not give him that opportunity to be able to bang out a heat smash or any kind of option like that. Shonen found the gap.
Unfortunately, he's going to go against an Asuka.
All right, so yeah, Yagami did make it to top 32 on the loser side. We'll see him later on.
Yeah, so
Yagami made
just
it.
about 1 pull down. Wow. Yeah.
Right on time.
I like that. I like it when they run a tight ship out here.
Oh, nice duck. Excellent launch. Let him know I'm willing to go there.
Lower up.
Flips him over. It's going to be tough. Spike down with the rocket launcher with Tom.
Yeah, I can like
Off-axis
enjoy.
gets the wall splat. This is going to be really good for Shonen.
I can
Again, still
enjoy
has his heat
like
active. Could close it out here and not let
and a
Junding out, but
gameplay.
Junding
This
trying
is
to fight his way
Asuka.
with the heat.
So
goes to the
boring
slap.
to watch.
Oh, let him walk. Let him walk.
Oh, that just to run in the Headless Horseman. The crouch jab, the offset, the homing attacks.
One more mid-high, what's it going to be? Goes for the low block into the wall, setting full.
character, man.
Shonen clutch at the moment, taking his lead further.
That got
Game one
scrambly,
round.
man. Back three. Woo, into the
Can
cans.
Yo,
Here we go.
Can needs
That
to
keep
get
out
nerfed.
Can's doing
Oh
work.
my god.
Wall splat. Hits him with the final hit. Big commitment there, but didn't have to pay too much.
That's okay. Got his engager in. Rocket shots.
Spike down.
Down force, clipping just in range. Jonding now pressing towards the wall. Crouch jab, Shonen now. Got the whiff. Ooh, that felt scary.
Nice.
Holds true south on the low high. In the whip punish.
Let finish it up right. Oh, okay, no, gets that heat. Spikes him down, closes it out. Shonen 1 round away.
Point. Wow.
I'm sorry, they're trying to hype this fight up, but like this is like the most stale
This
gameplay
time
I've
trades
ever
with Headless
seen.
Horseman. Shonen, similar story as last round. Down 50% early on here.
And whoever loses, they're out. It's done.
This round belongs to John Ding right now. The full crouch mix works out there. That's an Anna round.
Fair.
Got the offense going, got the wall to back her up.
You know, when you're shown in those situations, you can't worry about it. You're like, oh, sometimes you forget about it, you keep it moving, keep playing again.
So that you can get a round opener like this one.
Yes, sir.
It's right back at you. Now I got wall control. Stepping with him to the right. Full crouch mid.
I think he's going to let it all go.
Yep.
There we go. He's got to finish this one.
Still with not even
mid.
Oh my
committed to that duck.
Shonen. Wow.
No, is this
John Ding out
controller like a picture of himself on it?
Making his way
That's
through
crazy.
losers. Okay, Shonen. All right.
Was that?
Reno!
Hold on.
Reno!
That was for top 32.
Okay, wow.
So we do have also Kokoma versus Zazob. Zazob, one of tied for best in New Zealand with another player called Ghost Chips. Couldn't make it out today, but him versus Kokoma. We've got John Ding versus Shonen, which we just saw. Yagami versus Mossman. Yagami did take it over him. Mossman, amazing performance there. Really, he's one of those up and coming Reigner players, and he's slowly doing work. And so I wanna see what he did with that. And CBM took out McCheese 2-1.
So CBM, that means is going to be proceeding through losers as well, right?
Mm-hmm. That's going to be stacked. We've got that later today. Make sure you guys tune in for that. But if you want to keep up to date with all the Tekken World Tour 2025 news, make sure to check out TekkenWorldTour.com. Follow the socials as well on X, at Twitter, on @Tekken, at BNE Esports, and on YouTube, BNE Esports, for all the replays for all of these amazing, amazing sets.
There's been something every weekend, man. There's so much to catch up on, and if you missed any one weekend or any tournament, there is a ton to catch up on. But before we get to our next match and make our way through these pools here at Battle Arena Melbourne, we got to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh man. Boring tournament. I'm gonna see what the boys are doing. What's going on, boys? Hello.
Break free. Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras, the anomalies, known as Digimon.
Oh.
Seize the future. Together. The story of a bond that transcends time.
What do you, what is this? Yo. Yo, of course it's all fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Battle Arena Melbourne. Poch Spice and Majin Obama on the mic for this
Coming
one.
at you from down under.
There we go. We saw some hard-hitting matches. We actually saw an intense one that just finished.
Hard hitting, yeah. I mean, Shonen probably is one of the players that I think might be a little bit overlooked in this kind of thing. But I think, especially in losers side of the bracket, that's a player who could probably make some. I mean, we just watched the key elimination happen before our eyes, right?
And before that, we actually saw. I was watching that at the back there. We saw Kokoma fall to Chikarin. We saw Dan Yamato send John Ding down to losers, and Shonen sent him out of this tournament. And now we're moving on to Pool B, I believe, and we have some hometown talent here.
Let's go! I see you stepping up on the play. Yeah, this is Bobby from he's a local ninja.
Yeah, he is.
What does Australian ninja look like? What do you? What is that?
Looks like Bobby. I'm guessing.
He's got the crocodile leather bandana. Like, what does that look like? You got a little big croc tooth in the
possibly. But I'm excited. We talked about this, right? We're kind of doing the power rankings with Brown Man. Shout-outs to him. And also Chip for giving us some of the notes here. And Bobby has been in the constant conversation with one of the best here in Australia has to offer.
Yeah, I mean, to me, what stuck out was the level of experience that he has maybe compared to some of the other players that his age here. You know, the value of that, I think, probably scales with how much deeper you get into the bracket and or how elaborate the stage is, right? But this is a player who has had he's had some pretty good matches at this tournament and overseas as well. IESF, what are you talking about? IESF.
He plays with an Xbox controller.
Several other events. He's been overseas too to several events. I think in Japan as well. He's been out there a couple times.
He's definitely also made the rounds. Also, I believe I saw him in Tiger Uppercut. So he's definitely traveled. Also went to the Philippines.
I'm just watching TWT.
So can't wait to see how he's going to fare in this matchup because I believe after whoever wins this one will face Tetsu.
Yes, correct.
Oh my God, Tetsu's
Tetsu and the winner of this set are in the bottom of this B pool, right? So up top, in the same block, you have Lohai and Kid. Hangman Kid, I believe, is also in this group.
That's going to be a good one.
Then this is all still bottom side of that bracket, right? Right above them, Rangchu versus, looks like All Black is a now local player here, right? Where he's what do you call this? Like, he's a Korean player that came to. I feel like that's a trend, right? We've seen that before here. We've seen that before. But Korean player who comes to Australia, and now they're pretty active in the scene here, especially with Jack, and also Joka and Watanabe also in that block as well.
Joka's here.
It's all just bottom half of this B pool here.
Not to mention the top half of that pool.
Yeah, top half is even nastier, man. Looks like Book, Farzine, and then Knee swimming around in the same block. Matsuba from Japan, Japan going, and AK and Naria also in the same block. Yeah, it's
I was actually talking to AK, and he was like, I'm running into the same people I ran into in Combo Breaker Evo. I got to run into Knee. I got to run into these guys. So it's pretty stacked.
I mean, I still... AK's a grown man, but I'm about to say, like, wisdom from the mouths of babes, you know, like, you're going to keep running into the same, especially, like, you're talking about these master events, you start to get to the top 32 range, you start having that conversation, like, you're going to run into a lot of familiar faces. I think already so far what we've seen the past 5 events in the past 6 weeks has been a lot of consistency. The C word to me, it's just you can't help but bring it up, man. Look at your top 2-point leaderboards on the Tekken World Tour leaderboard right now. That's the guy that won EVO Japan and the guy that got second place. And then last weekend at the first big master event, they got first place and they got third place. It's like, you know, you're going to see a lot of the same faces at the top.
True. I like that you brought that word up, consistency. Especially in these times where there will be changes here and there when it comes to the games. It's so important for people to stay on their toes. And the cream will always rise to the top.
Well, it's also, it's cool because it's consistency, but also on the other end, clutch, too. I mean, you talk about the way Mogul closed out last weekend, right?
Oh, yeah.
And some of those situations, like, I mean, that hop kick in that situation, like, clutch. I don't know what else you call it.
Yeah.
It's not the first time he's done that either, right? We've seen him in some situations last year as well where it just seemed like he just activates something and makes some calls, and it's just like it's the right ones. But, yeah, I mean, your cast, it's funny the way it worked out, too, from EVO Japan to Combo Breaker. A lot of the same cast.
Yeah.
And then those top 8s, if you just cross compare.
Yeah, a lot of usual suspects that you do see. So it's super important to see how the story does develop here at BAM. Battle Arena Melbourne 14. Just getting, I believe, like a button check situation going. But you did see that it is Bobby that's going to be on stream.
I mean, you say what the story to develop. What is the story here? To me, it's got to be like, who from this Australian community that has been pretty motivated. They have a lot of
You grew up with
players.
Ye.
Who's going to step up? Who's going to be this year's Yagami? You know? Or if it ain't Yagami, who's going to be this year's Yagami? Is that a realistic ask? Is that too tall of an order? You know, my question is, somebody's got to step up here to at least be that element of chaos in the bracket. You know, things don't. I'm gonna be that guy. Like, we're like 3 or 4 events into the new season. It's almost a little too consistent. You know, I'm getting a little too comfortable here.
Hey, we see the same cast of characters. Yeah, I like that, being an agent of chaos. Who's going to be that person? And with how stacked things are here, I don't know who's going to throw a wrench into this entire roster of folks. It could be Bobby. It could be any hometown hero. It could be someone that just flew in.
Could be somebody from EU. Could be somebody from USA. You know, we have a lot of... Yeah, surprisingly, the upgrade at this event, too. You got to talk about it. The stakes are a little bit higher this year than they were last year. And I think that really, really... And also, you know, right now, Head Stomper's going on, right?
Shout-outs.
So you have, like, a lot of EU participation over there. But the fact that 4 or 5 of them even came out to this event in spite of that. But then also you have the, again, U.S. players, the Pakistani players that came out for this event. It's a it feels like a significant upgrade in terms of density compared to last year. And last year was not...
Already pretty stacked.
Last year was pretty stacked, man.
That is true. So I can't wait to see which... we can compare and contrast, like, the top 8 for last year, top 8 this year. But like you said, EU players coming in, US players coming in, especially the Pakistani players, could definitely put a dent in how it played out last year. Because last year it was
Yo, every time, bro. Every time. Like, I get it. Pakistani players are good, but every time, bro, they always glazing. They always glazing the Pakistani players. Like, yes,
the points.
Well, I know that, sir. I know that, sir. Okay, dingling.
To his total and make it competitive going into the end of the year. That was really important for him. But also the way the tickets handed down too. You know, that tournament got Ulsan and Yagami into the tournament. And look at who won. Look at who ended up winning.
Exactly. I mean,
he got in with his ticket at BAM.
Exactly. So there you go, folks. A little bit of the lore on BAM 14. So we're still writing the story for how this one will play out for BAM 15.
We're still wasting time for these guys on stage to get into their match. We're still wasting time.
We got to get the audio issues going. I believe that's the case. Again, want to get the most optimal conditions for people on stage to happen. So. But I like you brought up Yagami. Yagami was sent to the losers bracket.
They're going to say Yagami like 10,000 times, bro.
And I want to say he made a run last year, but this
year's different.
Getting sent to losers at this stage of the tournament, like pre-top 32, you got to put together a hell of a run, man.
Oh, man. You know? A hell of a scenic route if ever you're going to make one. And that early on, that was crazy. That was just the second hour of the pools that we're doing, and we already saw a lot of big names kind of fall. But like you said, you know, it's stacked and packed, and I do see a lot of known faces, known killers out there as Pool B is commencing.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just looking forward to getting, you know, we got to get our hard work out the way. Right now we're getting through pools, but top 32, top 16 should be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I did talk to Brown Man. He says that's the ticket to get the top 8 is the really exciting part, the top 16, top 32. So
I'm a weirdo. I like, to be honest with you, I like, for Tekken events, especially like these kinds of events, I feel like I end up liking the top 128, the top 32, the top 64, the top 16s. I feel like I like those more hyped than the top 8s to me.
Well, I mean, a lot at stake, right?
Yeah, it's a lot at stake, but it's also like you get to see a wider array of,
fair,
say, bracket physics. You know,
right.
When the big bodies start running into each other and stuff like that. That I like being able to see like that on a wide scale like that. It's always really fun.
And like you mentioned, I think that's where you can kind of see the agents of chaos, and then like
maybe that's what it is. I'm an instigator. maybe that's all it is. Maybe that's all it is. I don't know.
It could be that, but I like that though. You know what? A lot of storied players from these parts of the world could definitely make their name up against like international players. But we are. I think we're about ready, but we just have to wait just a little bit longer.
I like this. I like you making eye contact with your partners too, Poch.
Well, you don't get eye contact?
I mean, some people you be like, hey man, like look at me, acknowledge me. I'm alive. I'm right next to you. They be like, they be looking off at the distance, looking at the cameras.
That's cool. That's how you establish a connection. You gotta make eye contact with everyone. But anyway, for those of you guys watching, shout outs to you guys that are still tuning in. This is Battle Arena Melbourne at Tekken World Tour.
Yeah, you got to talk about it, man. Watch it from wherever y'all watching from, man. We out here in Australia. You know this time zone messed up.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You know, like me and you know from experience, right? Out here in Asia, this is brutal time zone.
Dude, the journey getting here as well is was worth. I mean, hey, that's a good ass second.
Hey, my sleep schedule is toasted.
Toasted.
Oh,
he said,
man,
yo.
It's definitely well worth it with this amazing community that's around us. But yeah, how was your journey getting here?
Oh, it was great, man. I was watching movies on other people's screens. While trying to pass.
Your comm static?
I was actually, you know what? I low-key was kind of multi-tapping on movies. I was like, I'm watching this thing on this person's screen, that like with no audio, but it was a movie I saw, so like I know what they say. So like you're popping in and out of sleep, and
like oh, it's that part. Oh, that's a good.
Eyes
part.
all red and cracked and stuff, like that kind of thing. But no, it was cool. Melbourne's, I feel like I had a lot of fun. I came here for the first time last year, and I had a lot of fun in this tournament too. The vibes at this tournament. If I can explain it, it's going to sound like an insult, but it's actually, for me, it's a big positive.
Let's hear it.
This feels like an old tournament.
An old tournament, like it's been around.
Like, no, like it feels like a, 2000s in the hotel ballroom kind of tournament. It's that kind of vibe.
That vibe.
It's that kind of vibe. But, like,
They're not
that's
doing
good.
that.
I think that's good. I